It's a high school program all about power and purpose. Dozens of MacArthur High School students get some real-life experience, all while helping those in need. Eyewitness News reporter Jaleesa Irizarry explains.
They say every happy home has a foundation of love and a framework of support. And though that may be true for Angel Gonzalez, it's also a puzzle.
A fun puzzle.
That requires the smallest pieces to complete.
Just a really passionate feeling for what you're doing, because you're helping out these people that are really in need.
Gonzalez is a senior at MacArthur High School. Today, he's changing someone's life.
It just gave me a really cool feeling.
He, along with dozens of others of classmates, are doing the electrical work for 4 Habitat for Humanity homes. A partnership between the school and the nonprofit that's been going on for years.
These families see so many different hands, so many different strangers that are willing to step out of their personal time and help them. So I know they're super appreciative. I know they love seeing young people out here.
And those young people love being out here. Not only are they making a difference in someone's life,
It gives me a passionate feeling for what I'm doing.
they're making one in their own.
So using this program, it really helps me pursue something that I will enjoy after high school.
Gonzalez plans to take his electrical skills to the real world once he graduates, and he's not alone.
I got a senior class of 14 guys, and out of those 14 guys, I'll probably have about 8 of them go into the trade.
Wiring their future one home at a time. Jaleesa Irizarry, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.